giving us the good talks, man.
Do what I can. See, all right, so now we can look at Chi-Rithy's face as well as Poongko's face. Poongko not showing too much emotion.
Chi-Rithy right now, repping Montreal, and it looks like Team Canada actually decided to start off with him this time because, you know, the last few games we've been seeing, Air has been OCVing with Poison. But
oh, Air's using Poison now?
He's using Poison, and he just came straight from Japan, and he has a lot of tech with Poison. And he's been sounding and talking very confidently recently. So yeah, we'll see. I asked him, like, so who do you think has a good chance of winning? He's like, I'm gonna win. I'm like, that's the attitude I want to see, Air. And nice! Whoa. Good stuff by Henry here.
Wow, punishes the teleport pretty effectively. But Poongko's still in it. I mean, you know, all he needs is one opening to get that Poongko momentum going.
Yeah. He's slowly walking him to the corner here. Oh.
A little late on the draw right there.
Yeah.
I think he was going for tandem, but what he was probably wishing he'd have done his uppercut.
Yeah. I don't think he expected him to jump right there.
Yeah.
So he wanted the tandem pressure. Stop here. Poongko's so good at walking people to the corner.
One thing that how much damage that did? That was a lot.
Yeah.
Chi-Rithy is really good at being very patient.
He is. Because he comes from a heavy footsie background, you know?
Yeah, he used to play Chun in third strike.
He used to play Chun in third strike, and Chun in third strikes would just lame everything out. So, as well as this pressure that he's applying right now, he knows how to play footsies.
That's good. Forces Poongko to spend the bar. 2 bars. Oh no, misses the combo.
Crucial opportunity, and throws him back in the corner. Nice. Oh.
I think Poongko mistimed the stomp, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he did delayed get up.
Yeah, I think that's maybe what happened. I think he did. It was just pretty much a guess at that point. Is he going to delay wake up or not? And I think Chi-Rithy was on top of it. But yeah, getting back to it, you know, Chi-Rithy, you know, from Montreal, he used to play Chun-Li, and even in Street Fighter 4, he used to be one of the best or the better Chun-Lis around the Super era. He used to
until he switched to Cammy.
Until he switched to Cammy, yeah. He said, forget this. This is too much work, X. I need to get my wins on. And it's working out for him well. I mean, he is definitely one of the stronger Cammies. I believe, I mean, it's been a while now, but there was a tournament in Toronto where I think the grand final was K-Brad versus Chi-Rithy, I think.
Yeah, it was. K-Brad went up there to like get revenge for Dominion.
Is that really
something like that?
Is that what happened?
Yeah, but he.
I will avenge you, Dominion.
Yeah, and I'm trying to remember if they played at ESGN Fight Night in Germany earlier this year.
I don't know. Does Chi-Rithy get like? Does he come out on top in those?
I feel like he did beat K-Brad last time they played.
I think so too.
They definitely have wildly different styles.
They do.
Chi-Rithy has, you know, K-Brad's previous incarnation of Cammy was, you know, he's a training mode monster, you know, and Chi-Rithy just plays the safest, most efficient, with as little risk style as possible.
Exactly. That's probably a lot better in the Cammy mirror, right?
Yeah.
Just really knowing your options. And he's got Street 11 here. One of those very strong Gen players. I believe he's from Canada because I remember seeing him back at April Duels. And he definitely had a very strong showing last time. So let's see if he can get anything going here. Oh, kind of puts himself in the corner. I don't know if I like that very much, but slowly walking himself out. And Chi-Rithy, once again, like you said, Gutex, just so patient. Knows he has the life lead. Not really going in when he doesn't have to.
Yeah, exactly. See right there, he got one hit, took the life lead, and then just backdashed to safety.
Yeah.
You know, he's not trying to overextend. Street 11 has, you know, almost 3 bars to work with now, so if he gets one opening, you know, it's definitely, he's going to lose the life lead, and then he's going to have to play Gen's game.
But Street 11 right now, yeah, he is about to get a super meter, and we know how much matchups change when Gen has super. You know,
yeah, because he can super into Ultra. If he kills him like that, that's He's still got the life lead. I mean, Chi-Rithy somehow spent all his bar and lost the life lead.
We are counting down on the clock. This is not going to be it, but oh, it will. Oh, I did not expect that to do so much damage. Damn. Good stuff. Good stuff by Street 11 there. I don't know how Chi-Rithy really lost that lead there, but this is going to be a real uphill battle because he's sitting on 3 bars, and if he gets a super into ultra, it's going to be a very...
Street 11 kind of lucked out right there because Chi-Rithy dropped his combo, and he's still out of bar. I don't think he would use super and ultra right now because it would just barely tie it up, but...
But at the very least, I think he may go for super damage. Well, actually, he's getting his ultra bar up a bit. Chi-Rithy holding his lead.
Yeah, very patient, just trying to play the footsie game, but, you know, he is in danger of...
Oh, right here! And the super, and then we got ultra, and that's the biggest fear. Now...
He's still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive.
Just barely. He's got 2 bars. Doesn't...
Nice. And Street 11 takes it. And that's what I'm talking about. It's so scary. Like, you know, I feel like Gen is like a different character when he has a super, you know, especially when, you know, you're down to the last round or to the final round and, you know, Gen has a stocked up super. It's definitely a situation you don't want to be in because, you know, he can deal so much damage. He can punish so many things with that quick super. It was rough.
Well, now we're going to have Air, fresh off his trip from Canada. I mean, from Japan.
Japan, yeah. He came, all the Japanese players were like, "Why? What are you doing with Ryu?"
He flew over there as a Ryu player.
Yeah.
He came back as a Poison player.
That's what Japan does to you, man.
I like it.
So, he's been training and learning. He's been playing with Nemo and a lot of the better players there.
Well, that's good. I'm interested to see what kind of style his Poison has, you know, because there's a lot of ways to use a player, you know.
Very surprisingly, he does not. He's quite aggressive. More aggressive than I would expect, like we're seeing right here.
Yeah, but right there, he dropped his combo. That overhead is really good after a couple of low jabs. And what makes it especially good is that you can combo crouching light kick into the Rekka afterwards. Oh.
Yeah, just that pressure.
Okay.
Let's see the mix-up.
Is he going to go for the... Okay.
Oh, overhead.
Keeps him in the corner, but mistimes the overhead.
That was smart, though. That's good you pointed that out. It's keeping that corner pressure was really good for him, but...
Yeah, I mean, maybe in retrospect, if you would have done Ultra...
Oh, that's going to...
Whoa, surprising.
Yeah, that's... Hell yeah. It does do damage. I believe they...
It doesn't do that much, but it does do a bit. But the thing about that that Ultra 2 is that it's like plus on block or something like that. It's like +5 or something ridiculous like that.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they upped it, like the damage that Ultra initially does in Ultra.
I think so, yeah.
It's something they actually gave him. It's not much, but it still does enough to...
Yeah, for those not familiar with the character... Well, the other thing is, too, he's using double. But the thing about that Ultra, for those that aren't too familiar with it, is that once you get hit, if it doesn't kill you, you have all this gray life. So it does a tiny bit of like regular damage, and then it does the rest is gray damage. So if you can hit him, or if he doesn't hit you, then you basically should be able to get all your life back.
Yeah.
Unless it kills you. Oh, that's...
See how Air is gonna come from his deficit. Like once again, Gen has the super, and that's okay. This is where it's scary because that is +7, I believe. Heavy Fireball is like +7 on
Heavy
block.
Fireball is +7, so, yeah. So he should be able to backdash to it right there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't like that pressure,
nah,
Gutex?
Nah, I don't like it.
You don't like
okay, no, this is the thing. Like, her greatest strength is Fierce Fireball. Even because it's +7. You have a lot of time with which you can put them in block stun and then see what they do.
Yeah.
But if you continue to apply pressure by doing something like, let's say, flip kick, when they're still in block stun or right after they recover or whatever, in my opinion, in most situations, you're overextending because all they have to do is uppercut, and then you've lost your position and they're out of the corner.
Okay.
I think Poison is strongest when she puts the Fierce Fireball on top of you, and then waits to see what you do and applies pressure safely while building meter and throwing more fireballs, especially because EX Fireball is so fast, especially in the corner, and it does good chip. I mean, lots of times I find that I'll be close to I'll be finishing them off. They have like less than like 50% life, and I got like 4 bars. Like I'll just do like low forward, EX Fireball. Like I'll just throw them out. And lots of times there's nothing that they can do, because if they try to jump or if they hit a button, they're gonna get hit. And then you follow up with like low forward Fireball again, and they're back in it.
Exactly. That's the scariest position to be like up against Poison, is just that corner pressure. But
Yeah.
no, it's good that you brought that up, because when we saw the earlier set before, I believe Air did the exact same thing in the corner. And the Chun-Li player, I believe his name was Raiden or Raiden, he just EX spinning bird out of there.
Yeah.
You know, he just used his invincibility, got out of there, and that just kind of reset his corner pressure.
I'm guessing, I'm going to give Air the benefit of the doubt and say that in Japan, they just sat there and blocked.
Yeah.
But in North America, they will uppercut. They will EX spinning bird kick. Don't get it twisted.
Including Canada, man.
We
are in North America.
Yes, that's
so
right.
We are part of the Wake Up Ultra.
Dude, Japan will be like, nah, I should block. That would be smarter. And America's like, oh, I got uppercut.
It's Japan that conditioned them, but
yeah,
looks like,
dude, that's what happens. I'm telling you from first-hand experience. You go to Japan and you're like, yes, come back. I'm gonna be the best. Like I trained in Japan for a while. Oh, nobody can stop me. And then you come back and you're like, oh wait, everybody still plays differently.
Yeah. It's okay, maybe it'll take him a little while to get into the groove, but here we've got Lap Chi going up against Street 11, who's very close to OCVing this team. But Lap Chi, oh no, this is not looking very good.
Oh no. Delayed wake up ultra.
Welcome to Canada. Now, let's see how if Lap Chi can adjust. Look at Lap Chi smile. I love how happy he is when he plays. He is a good representation of Blanca. You know, just like you know, he's just you know, he explains the trolliness of the character very well. Now, Lap Chi's actually been improving quite a bit, though. He's got the travel throughout the years.
Oh, it's true.
And he's definitely no sleeper, man. And nice.
Good damage right there.
That was quite sick.
I definitely want to sit him. I want to see him sit back, build meter safely, see if he can get Gen to spend some bar to prepare for this third round.
Nice. Now.
Whoa,
he could have supered that. He could have supered that, I believe.
Yeah, Lap Chi's getting a little impatient here.
Yeah, he needs to hold that lead, but this is not going to kill. But definitely going to get him in chip range. Nice. Good stuff by Lap Chi. Just as I was saying something good about him, he did something good, so I'm happy. Thank you, Lap Chi.
And he got himself an extra bar and a half for his trouble.
Yeah, he just
totally worth it.
Lap Chi grinds it out because he gets to meet so many top players. He just plays sets and sets, and he improves. He's improved quite a bit through that. He was in LA a little while ago.
Oh yeah, yes he was.
Street 11 getting some good pressure. Fully stocked with a super, and okay, tends to get the setup instead and keep the corner pressure. I like it. Nice, good job. Oh!
Wow, Street 11 with a pretty convincing OCV on Team Canada Cup.
Good stuff. Look how happy Poongko looks for that.